Hey guys on YouTube, it's Maddie17 back again. So today I'm sat here with my Love You soap that you will have seen a previous video of me making up. This is the everyday formula. There's two kinds, there's the everyday and the colour. Please go back and watch that video so you can see how it was all put together and how it gets sent. It's an Australian company that's made in Melbourne, so purely Australian made. So I'll be curious to see how this goes. I'm going to try it on these whites because this is the sort of heaviest soiled load I've got at the minute, with visible stainage. Everything else is just daily worn stuff, so you know it'll smell better, I guess, but it won't. I don't think there's any stains on it, but these obviously have got stains. So be interesting to see how these come out, just as a general bit of curiosity for this liquid. I'm not being paid by this company either to review this. This is just something I bought on a whim and thought I'd give a go, and it would be a good idea to share it with you lot. I'm going to be using our Hotpoint WF250 today. We've brought this set in back for a revisit. We're trying to move through our collection a bit quicker these days, just to get these machines used and maintained regularly. So this fortnight, every fortnight we're going to move the machines. So this fortnight's been the Hotpoint set's turn, and then I think tomorrow night it'll be all change again. So yeah, but I'll get a video of this while I've got it in. But yeah, I'll get this loaded and then we'll dose the detergent and set off. All right, we're all loaded. It's not quite full. It's not quite, it's about half a load, I would say. Once it's watered down, it'll be a little bit less than half a load, I imagine. All right, but this Love You liquid, this is the everyday formula, as I said. So this is for your everyday clothes. Dosing instructions on this is, for a normal load, it's 50 ml, for 25 ml for hand washing and soaking. So there's no designation for a heavily soiled load or anything. It's just basically that. So I've kind of done half a cap, because that seems to be what 50 ml is. So I'll pop it in my dosing ball and see where it comes up to. Watch. Yeah. Just over. Oh no, wait a minute. Yes, we're like 55 ml. Yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go with that. Tip a little bit back in. But yeah, that should be enough. Obviously, liquid on towels, not something I would generally do, but we'll give it a go. The scent on this, the scent is a nice, clean, fresh, sort of aftershave-y almost scent. I would say it's more masculine than anything. But yeah, so we'll see how it gets them clean and see how it freshens. Right. Oops. Cycle selection today, we are going to use the superwash, which is C at 60. We're already at 60. We just need to shift this across to C. We're not going to have any extra options, even though it's my natural inclination to hit extra rinse. I'm not going to on this occasion. So we can pretty much just press start. Alright, we've filled. Typical, the minute I start filming, the dog wants to come in for cuddles. Alright, sunshine. So it's got a pretty decent suds level. I wouldn't say... well, we'll see what happens when it gets sudsier. When it gets warmer, I mean. But yeah, it's just started the heating phase at the minute. It's just gone into these distry sort of faster tumbles. And then we'll go into our normal tumbles and carry on heating. They look like good quality suds. And I know that some of you will think, what does he mean by good quality suds? It's like they're not They're not like weak suds there. Then I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But if Shakira Lover Forever or Elliot was here, he'd know exactly what I meant by good quality suds. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this goes as it gets warmer. So I will update as we go. You can hear the heater engaged. Okay, it's about half an hour later and we have heated. These machines never really get to temp, unfortunately. This was one of the start of the temperature lowering things, so it never really gets to 60, it gets to about 50 something. So yeah, it's a fairly sudsy liquid, but good quality suds. I'm not noticing any visible stainage. From what I can see now, everything looks quite nice and white. I mean, obviously we'll see after the wash, but so far I'm quite impressed so far, just based on this. So yeah. First interim spin. Alright, can you go on to rinse? It did have a little bit of a suds lock on the first spin, so it's probably gone into its suds lock procedure. Right. Knocked it even more out of balance. Uh-oh. Oh, what? You're gonna love the rebalancing on this. I know that the suspension or the struts are a bit gone on this. In the end, it'll just go for it. first rinse. Bad. That's a bit foamy still. This is always the dramatic part of these hot points, where it goes into spin before it's even finished draining for rinse. For spin, for the spin. Still draining. Ooh. Oh, it went into balancing. Oh well. There's quite a few times where it's just absolutely launched into spin and scared the living hell out of me. Now it's deciding to be fussy. There it goes. That was a small burst. rinse. Still a few suds, but nothing too dramatic. Final spin. RPM. Okay, cycle has finished. Let's see how we go. Now, just looking at it generally, we are looking pretty good. Everything's nice and white and clean. These socks are looking... I can just hold one down here. Pretty good. Very good, actually. You know, white socks are an absolute bugger to keep clean. You know, you've got to use a decent detergent to get rid of it, to get rid of that like dark staining on the bottom. I'm just going to keep getting some out here. Good. There's nothing, I can't see anything, can't see any stains. I'm perfectly happy with how that's gone. I know I sound surprised, but like, you know, I should be more generous. But I've always been a bit skeptical of plant-based detergents and eco detergents. So that's completely blown my mind and proven me completely wrong, that there are good eco detergents out there. So Love You soap, a fantastic product as far as I can say. Yeah, out of all the loads that I wash, that is the one that has the most visible staining on it in my day-to-day washing. So there's the wash ball. So for that to get that out, perfect. Some of these socks are older than others, so some of these have a little bit of residual stainage that never goes away. But considering what they were like when they first went in, perfect. Alright, so I can heavily recommend that if you are in Australia, do try Love You soap. This bottle you get to keep, as I've said in my previous video, and then they just send you refills as you like them. So yeah, perfect. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.